Hello everybody, the winter has come. In this war of mine against all odds during Marko's pilgrimage, they stole a whole load of stuff from us last night, which was not very nice of them. But we managed to go out to the garage and get a whole load of our stuff ourselves, which is the main thing. The thing I really wanted to do was to build up this down here. We want to upgrade our metal workshop. We're a little bit away from it, I still think, if I have a look. Yep, we need 5 of those, 7 of those, 4 of those, but that is not the farthest thing in the world for us to do. We have a little bit of extra fuel. I'm going to need to burn a few bits and pieces in order to keep ourselves going. We've just hit the winter, which is an interesting, different vibe. We will see how we go. In terms of water, we've got a good amount of it, and we've also got some food for the next little bit. Although we have got, unfortunately, he is now depressed because we keep getting raided, which is not a particularly good thing. If I look at our things, we've got a sorted out situation. We could maybe get a good book. You could use a chair and an armchair. Maybe it's worth doing that to try and get ourselves feeling a bit more normal. Vegetable crisis. I didn't realize there was one. And they've retreated to their previous positions. That was yesterday because I managed to go somewhere new. Maybe it is. I could make both. You know what? Let's get this to make things feel a little bit more homely. We'll make this over here along with a regular chair. It's using up most of our materials for now, I know, but for now we want to do it, and then we can go out tonight and try and grab a few bits and pieces. It's a bit weird to make it so we be so far apart, but fine. We're going to be fine. We'll sort this all out and see where we go. If I can boost up his happiness a little bit, that would be the main thing. Because that will boost up his happiness. And tomorrow I'm going to let him eat both if I can. Because that should give us enough of a position to, what's the word? To get him back to well-fed, which should give him just a sad. Because the issue is if he was to become broken, then we are in a whole world of hurt. Because we can't do anything with him then. But if we're able to keep ourselves warm, keep ourselves as happy as we can do, which will mostly be by feeding ourselves a lot, trying to work out what the best thing to do here is, because we're using most of our materials. Those weapons could be good tradables, I don't really know. It's the hard part about this whole thing. But we shall see. We've got to try, and we've got to keep on trying to push, and that's the main thing in this run. If I can do this first time, I will be thrilled. Honestly, I think that is the bit that I will be shocking myself at my ability to do. Let us build up some chairs and some armchairs, because over time that will give us a better boost in happiness. Because we can come in, be nice and warm, sitting in a nice chair. We're going to have to use some of our components to make fuel, I think. But that's not the end of the world. Maybe it's worth making a knife. Oh no, I've used all my wood, haven't I? That's fine. You're tired. I think I should let you sleep. Maybe once this one's done, we can go to bed. Because I'm a little bit worried about being caught out by this whole situation. It's taking a long time to make this chair. But I think having the chair will give us a boost in morale. Then I just need to pick up a few bits and pieces. I don't know where I'll be available to go today. Maybe if I was to go to the, what's it called? The Shelled Brewery and save the girl there. That could be a big boost. But I need a wood to make a shovel. Because otherwise I would not be able to get them, save her. That's the thing. I need to be able to save her in order to get the morale boost. Unless I stay here and sleep tonight. Maybe staying here and sleeping tonight is the smart plan. Fill up the thing with a bit more fuel, and then sleep here tonight. I think so. I think that's the plan for tonight, and then we'll move on from there. Come on. Almost there. Good, we've now got the armchair. Which is very, very important. What was I going to do here? This. What good will it do? It'll keep you warm. Come on, Marko. Please. Honestly. You're complaining, but genuinely this is the one thing that is quite clear what we need to do with it. If I look at our things now, I have an chair, but I could also use a chair. I don't know what I quite said there. My voice went a bit weird, but it's in the sort of thing. Very, very good. Very, very nice. Run upstairs. Perfect. And see what we can do. 1, 2, 3. Keep us nice and toasty and run across to this. If you can, and then set it off to fix the chair, and then we'll sleep here tonight. With as much heat as we can, it should be fine. End the day. That was almost there. I think we should sleep. stay. Day 21, we had enough fuel on the fire to keep us safe, I think, so we should be fine. We were raided and we chased them off, and it pushed us back to just being sad. I think that's the main thing. We were here to defend ourselves, and it meant that even though we got wounded, we were fine. Now we can go out tonight. I think we've got a better chance to go out tonight. We need to go out tonight to get food, to get more fuel and things like that. We have got the hatchet, which is a really big bonus to gather fuel. And we want to get more materials in order to upgrade this workbench. But that's a long-term goal. For now, we need to focus our efforts on sorting it out. And staying as healthy as we can do, really. Maybe we'll trade the 2 broken guns away if we need to. But for now, we did the right thing. We're now well fed. How are we doing? Oh, your 2 kids, yeah. At least they got out. I think you actually have a decent ending if you manage to survive. Which is always a good thing. How are we doing? You know what? Let's use our final thing. We need to make sure that our fuel is as high as it can be. I don't think there's much else to do. We'll wait to see if the guy is there at all. Maybe doing the snowman will give us a boost in happiness. That could be a real big thing to do. Don't know how long it's going to take, but maybe this will give us a massive happiness, morality increase. It could not do, of course. It could be that I'm doing this all for nothing, but maybe this will. We'll go out tonight, which I think should be good. But if I look at our things, we're doing okay. Chair and armchair, have a bed, and I can sleep in decent conditions. If I get sick or wounded, I'll have a place to rest. I have a radio and I like to listen to it. I really miss books. We need a book. I feel lonely, though. It's better to... though it's staying here is better than living in a complete ruin. I think that's the main thing, is that because he's on his own, we have to deal with that morale hit as well. If he does get depressed, he can't talk to anyone. That's a difficulty. You have to kind of deal with that situation in a very different way than you would in a normal run. We're lucky it's not cold in here. Well, you're currently outside, but fine. I'm going to end the day there. We have done that, which I'm hoping should boost us our happiness. And we have to stay. Interesting. 2 days staying without a raid this time, which could give us a bit of a boost in happiness. Night was calm. We're slightly wounded and sad, but we could be a lot worse. What we do need to now do is go out tonight, because we are low on materials, and I don't want to break the stuff I've just built. That would be embarrassing. I would rather not do that. I think we're pretty much got everything we can do. Let's have a listen to the radio. Tonight we need to go somewhere that we can collect some fuel, some materials, and some food. Agreed to send peacekeeping forces to Bogren. The operation is due to start in approximately 2 weeks. Okay. So we've now got 14 days to do. It is cold. Thank you. Shortages of water. We've got 10, but we don't have any food to cook with it. But that's, I suppose, not the end of the world. Well, it is kind of the end of the world right now. If we were able to trade with the guy for materials, maybe a bit of food would be nice. I'm going out tonight to try and gather some materials. That would be nice. Of course, the night was calm last night because we had the, what's it called? The shellings, which is always an interesting one, but we just need to get fuel. If someone was to come and raid us while we're out tonight, I think we'd drop down to depressed again, but then we can stay on guard. As long as we've got enough materials, we can go from that to staying on guard. The trader is here. Maybe we can pick up a few things from him. Hello. Thank you for coming. You may be the person that saves us. It's the middle of the winter, mate. I don't think you're in as much danger as you would be normally. Good. So, what do I want here? I think that fuel is not going to be anywhere near as much. That could be good. It's very generous of you. Thank you. In terms of other things, kind of want to take some of this. Maybe... Should I just not be doing that? Should I be doing this? Because that's 3 more fuel. I think so. I think I'm going to do that and send you on your way. Don't have much else to do. Thank you. We're going to set off some fuel, and then we're going to cook one of it up so that we have food for tomorrow. And then put the other 2 on the fire and end the day and head out. I think those are the main things. So that should be what it is. Nice. 2. And 3. Nice. We're doing a good job. Well done, Marko. We want to cook some food so we have it ready for us tomorrow. And then we also want to... yeah, let's do that. It's ending up into a rather short episode, so maybe I'll do an extra couple of days. We've only just hit the 10-minute mark, in fact. This is the thing, is that without editing these videos, it does mean that I can be a bit more, like, honest about how long they're going to be, and it makes me a bit more able to relax. Let's get you some sleep for during the day if you can. We need to go out with our hatchet tonight, though, and see what we can do. Where can we go tonight? We have really nowhere to go. Music club could be good. Construction site could be good. I don't know which music club we're going to get, though. None of these places are, like, easy. I know that the garage gives you a few bits and pieces. Central Square, interesting. Shell Brewery is good. But the issue is I want to save some people. I want to save the person at the Shell Brewery, really. So I'm going to go to the construction site with this and with this and see if I can get some fuel. I feel like the construction site being available to us is a little bit of a saviour because it's a relatively calm place that we can get stuff from down below here. It's the soldier one as well, which is a little bit of a different one. There's a lot of fuel there. Maybe I should just try and go upstairs and deal with the situation like it would be. Because there's a lot of goodies here that you can get. It's down here where most of the smashing stuff is. But more materials is more good. Could do with some more food if I can. There's normally some food further up. And there's some stuff to smash here, which will be good for me to gather materials for. But we can see there's movement upstairs, which is a bit of a problem. I don't know if they can hear me. Maybe I should be careful. I'll take that, thank you. I really want to just get fuel, though. I am a little bit nervous about anything else. Because I don't think I can save the guy. But he does drop electronic parts, which are really big. Maybe I'll do this. Instead of getting a load of components this time, we can gather more materials this way. About to say, because wood I'm mostly grabbing for the reasons of... I will take the electronic parts, though. Oh, God, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Hello? You're not attacking me. Hello? What? What? Hello? What is going on here? They heard the braking, I think. That's terrifying. What's going on? I never realised that that was loud enough. My heart is currently going at like 50 to the dozen. Just don't know if he's going to move. Hello? Hello? He seems to be glitched. Which isn't a bad thing for me. I'm just going to take some stuff and get out of here, honestly. I'm a bit too nervous to do much else. I've got 4 fuel. If I was to start smashing this... It's noisy enough, yes. But he's just staring at me. Very unnervingly. That's good. You know what? Okay, good. I'm gonna run for the exit now. Just get out of there. Well done, Marko. Just leave. We're just a normal person. No idea why that guy did not attack me. Oh, one more day. I'll do one more day this episode and see where we can build from there. Good. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Whew. That was, like, tense. That was the most tense I think I've been here. Were we raided last night? We were. They stole most of our stuff, but we are back to being depressed. Which is a shame. We'll put some stuff on the fire. We'll eat up. Best we can do. We'll then stay here, I think, and guard for a day. That's good, though. I do feel like we are in a better spot than we were a few days ago. I was hoping to go back there. That guy just turning up freaked me the hell out, though. Oh, honestly. I'm just checking my pulse, and I feel like I've just, like, gone like this. I'm a bit low on the whole food situation, and constantly being close to, like, depression is not great. So I think a day or two of guarding is going to be on the cards. We'll keep an eye and see if anyone comes to the door today. I don't think they are. Nothing really to trade them for anyway, if they do come, if it's the trader. Some other people could come, I suppose. We could get some interesting people, but we have nothing to give them. Like, a lot of the time we're having a lot of the other ones, so we'll see. But if it's coming towards the, what's it called? It's coming towards 11, we'll end the day and we'll guard. We'll stick around and see how it all goes. Our lovely little snowman outside is good. I don't know if he gets a boost in morale from defending himself, from staying here. Maybe he does. That's probably an important thing to base it on. I'm 23 days in here, which is a lot better than I was expecting to on my first attempt of this challenge. I don't know how long this winter's going to last. Maybe it's worth going to the music club the day after. If we get pushed back up to sad. Because that's the thing, we need to keep him as happy as he can be, but we do need to also feed him. And that's the challenge right now. To fight that balance of both of them. We have... Wait a second, we have a thing, don't we? That's what we wanted to do. We need to make a shovel. Because I can then save the girl at the thing. The Shell Brewery. Come on, focus. Looks like we've got no one coming to the door today. Make that shovel. We'll stay in guard today. Then next episode we'll go to the brewery, save the girl to get a morale boost. That's the target right now. But we'll leave you on guard tonight. That's the main thing. We need to get shovels. Because then we can save them and get a whole load of good stuff from the... No. Meant to click on our things. Good. I suppose I could also make myself some lockpicks, but for now we're not. We can make lockpicks tomorrow. I just don't want to risk losing the stuff I need to make a shovel, because the shovel's the most important thing. Which is good. Nice. Head back to bed. We'll end the day there, and we're going to spend the day guarding. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time when we try and take on the Shell Brewery. Ta-ra.